This is the Ashy Slashy, the Hail to the King of Evil Dead, and today we're going to review about Neca Ultimate Figure Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th Part 3 in 3D. Plus, I want you to pay respects to Richard Brooker. He died at the April 8, 2013. He did a good job for the role-playing as Jason Voorhees wearing with the iconic hockey mask looking. So, let's continue, shall we? As you can see, you can take a look at the box, what's inside, but this box of the poster is located from the 3D, but if you're to put the title card called Friday the 13th Part 3 in 3D, but looks awesome and looks nice. Take a look at the other side for the back. There's old images, which is the Jason 2 figures from the Part 3, known as the Jason Voorhees wearing with the iconic hockey mask in 1982. So look at this, these major figures is also including with clean version and battle damage version. And there's a review when you can tell you about the Neca figure about Jason Voorhees from the Friday the 13th Part 3 in 3D. And you can see this figure look like. They have white shirt, green work shirt, blue light pants, and black shoes. Now, they have with the battle damage on it. There's a 2 changeable head sculpts. And there's one of the health sculpts, of course, the clean version. That's what the Jason Voorhees from the final scene was unmasked, and then the Jason unmasked with the battle damage with the axe wound. So this one from the final scene is right in the cabin. Course was been brought to break in the door, tried to chase her, and Jason was disappeared because Jason is dead for real. But there's way with the hockey mask on it. And they have it with the accessories is fire poker, knife, pitchfork, machete, and harpoon gun. This figure just looks nice though. So later on, I have to going to get it soon as I can. So I'll going to making the prequel of Ash versus Jason, but this is for the Evil Dead the game and Friday the 13th the game, and for the Friday the 13th fans and Evil Dead fans. So if I have to need to do, so I have need to continue to making with the source filmmaker. Maybe I can do the making with the stop motion figures. That's before, and later back in Tuesday for my birthday, I got the Neca Ultimate Ash Williams from Evil Dead 2. So that's all I had need to say. The Neca Ultimate figure Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th, the final chapter. Back in December 2018. As you tell you, this figure was looks cool, so I got that figure, and I got with the 2 changeable head sculpts and 2 hockey masks. And there's a lot with the accessories on it, and the problem is the hockey mask is completely damaged and destroyed because I was very scared, even worse. But I accidentally burned it down because I tried to remove with the super glue, and the stripes, something feels wrong, but the stripes was been fired, so I had to cut them down 2 piecesly. And then I had to decide to cut it off, but I was really scared to burn it down. And then I'm not sure, but I just been to clean it up, but it was worth it. So I had decided to making the poster of Jason's hockey mask like with the clean version. So I just make it with a light brown to painting with the clean hockey mask on it. So it could make the more dirtier, but not dirtier, making the clean version looking. But with no three chevrons with damaging. And that's no blood on the wood axe. I mean the wound axe that the blood on his hand, but it's removed, and the hockey mask was battle damage was completed. It could be Trish could be hit with his hand for trying to save Tommy, and there's the two unchangeable headscarves. But Jason is not the one, so I am easy to painting with his other side in his face. And for the other one is Jason's the head sculpt of the final scene when Tommy remembers the Jason about the young boy drowned, and he managed to kill him and splatter on his face. It's stabbing through with the eye, but it really hurts. But actually, Jason really hurts so badly. So he's dead, and thanks to Tommy, but he defeated Jason Voorhees, or he killed Jason Voorhees. And then I just painted with the blood on it, that scene of Jason Voorhees from the Friday the 13th, the final chapter. The final scene, like the machete, like hitting with the face, and it flew inside of the skull. The blood splattered on it. But I like with the ending. No jump scares. But the delete scenes, there's the alternate ending. The most scariest horror movies is I watch. But I'm not scared of everything. But I didn't scare from the Friday the 13th franchises. Besides, I just make, except with the hockey mask, I mean it. So I decided to fix the hockey mask very easily, so it should be make it more correctly. And then I painted with the shoes, known, or as you can say, this is the boots when I painted, because I actually failed to painting with the grave cemetery because of my failure of the paintings, because I painting with the coffin for the hallucination of Friday the 13th, the final chapter, or you want to call the part 5, a new beginning. Sorry, what am I having to say? Friday the 13th, a new beginning, the dream sequence of Jason Voorhees. But actually, I remade about the Jason Voorhees in stop motion before, since early in 2019, and I'm not sure if I do that to make it with the coffin, cause I make it recreated from the movie. And then I decided to painting it, or I make it with the coffin for the dream sequence of Jason Voorhees. So I had to need to make it with the dirt inside upon the grave. And I fixed with the boots, leg, and arm, but it will have to need to fix it up, and I'm painting with the color on the Jason's figure, of course. But to be honestly, I cleaned the Jason's figure because there is no dirty spot on it, so I have to do it, and I make it with the Jason Voorhees figure from the Friday the 13th, the final chapter. That's it. So be honestly, I did format it with a stop motion, of course, and yeah. So I accidentally to remade of the Jason Voorhees, the hockey mask, the another one of the hockey mask, but I actually accidentally break it, but it went bad. I apologize for this, but it's okay for me, but it was an accident. Thank you for listening. This is the Ashy Slashy, the Hail of the King of Evil Dead. Stay groovy.